I was watching Charleston White interview on Say Cheese, and they were talking about Hood Day. And Charleston White said Hood Day is full of losers to him. Like a whole bunch of men being nuisance to the neighborhood, talking about what they done in the past. And when they leave, it's going to be a whole bunch of trash, a whole bunch of drinking, a whole bunch of smoking, a whole bunch of talking about what we could have been or what we did and stuff like that. And he said it was Loserville. And Sean Cotton from No Jumper looked at it from a different perspective. Like, we come and see old friends. This is like a reunion, family reunion, or a class reunion. Now, my thoughts, it could go either way. Because I do neighborhood meetings, but the objective is not for us to get together and reminisce about the past, but it's about us to show our love and appreciation for each other while we still here, because we won't see each other for years, but then go crazy at the funeral and like wishing we could have said one last thing to the homie we ain't seen in years, or to our childhood friend, or our neighborhood basketball coach, or just anything. Because for me, Hood Day ain't just about the gang. It's about the neighborhood, bro. We all played sports together. We all went to school together, even though some became gang members, drug dealers, killers, robbers. But we are a part of this community, and for this one day we can gather. And we don't only have to gather when somebody died. And so it's a time for us to say I'm sorry for a grudge we might been holding with somebody. It's for us to introduce our kids, because what's going on right now in our neighborhood is a whole bunch of our nieces and nephews and our kids killing our friends' kids and our friends' nieces and nephews. And so they don't even know each other. Like, they don't even know they connected. So when they see each other, they be like, we cousins, our dads are brothers. And you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And so it can stop a lot of stuff if our kids knew that our dads was friends and stuff like that. So when they hear their dad or mom telling that story, they be like, oh, okay, I heard about him. So that's Uncle Carlos, or that's Uncle Booty Loke, or that's Uncle Shitty Draws, or Uncle Bookie Man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And so they look at their kid like, oh, our daddies was cool. I ain't gonna kill you because I got love for your mom and dad, And so that's one thing I think Hood Day is good for. And so it ain't always bad, but I could see what Charleston White's saying. It could just be a whole bunch of I was this, and not cleaning up trash or anything like that, And so I look at it from different perspectives, because I was saying the other day, at my age, I'm too old to be talking about on the hood or the hood, because only hood I should be representing is fatherhood. Because when you become a man, your children is your tribe, your children is your offsprings, and you gotta live and die for them. And so I can't live and die for another man on dumb stuff, like, because they set tripping for real, man. And so when you have a kid, it seems like your whole life changed, because before you have children, you be a selfish person, and you don't know how selfish you are until you have a child where you have to be totally selfless. Like, I can't even take this job because I won't have a babysitter, or I won't get my kid in school at this time, or I can't date this person because I can't bring them around my children. Your whole life become revolved around your children. Like, man, I can't even work overtime. I gotta take my son to soccer practice. Stuff like that. And so only hood that mean a lot to me, even though I love my neighborhood, love my community, but the most important hood to me is fatherhood. But I really do like the aspect of Hood Day, just to introduce our kids to one another. And it might be somebody who you ain't seen in years, you might have a misunderstanding with, y'all can hash it, and just let your loved ones know you love them before it's too late. And so I thank y'all for tuning in. And if y'all agree or disagree, leave it in the comments. And I'm out.